Hello, everyone. Uh, I had to take a few minutes before stream to to cool off because I was having some issues with the PS2 playing. It thankfully works, so we're good on that. But I was also playing a card game online and couldn't win a single game. Half of it was probably my own misplays and fault, and the other half was absolutely abysmal luck. Just, just having hands early on in the game that did absolutely fuck all, while my opponents just kept to keep doing their solitaire and keep playing their shit. And I was like, God. I played a bunch of games. I'm like, oh, I can, I just need one win, and it was just like, nope, it wasn't happening. So, I had to, I had to vent a little bit. But alright. Let's go ahead. Run the minute ad break. I also went and filled up on water, so. Oh, it's not that venting hasn't given me a headache. It's the only thing I need to avoid. Alright. So. Yeah, it's been a bit since I was able to stream. Well, not really a bit. It was like yesterday. Yesterday I wasn't able to stream because I had to be up at like 4:20 in the morning. Well, 4:30 in the morning, but I managed to wake up at 4:20. Luckily. And I ended up taking like an hour and a half nap after work, which felt kind of good. Although I had also wanted to get my hair cut, so in order to take that nap, I had to not do that. Just a bit of a bummer. So, Well, yeah, okay. So the plan is, we're gonna go till about midnight or so, and do our absolute damnedest to beat this game by then. Which I don't know if that's gonna be possible, but we'll make the effort. So, I get the Discord notification out. Alright, that's looking good. Also, I wanted to change the lighting a bit. Okay. Nice. I like the lower light setting here. What's right? Oh, well. I forget. I think... Weren't we supposed to go...
We missed you at the last meeting of the Cork Cadets fan club. Don't worry, I signed you up for a 2-year
We're supposed to go to the
membership.
bridge.
Enjoy.
Alright.
Helga, I'm backing! What is it? Get me a sensor readout on that UFO. I'll turn you into a pretzel if you tell me to do that again!
Okay.
Officer Skid.
Sorry, I'm busy.
don't need to play the vid comic. The last thing I remember story-wise was we like, Clank confronted Courtney Gears, and then there's implication that Clank got brainwashed. So we're figuring that out. Guess I'll do the Obani Gemini thing. Seems weird, but okay. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ba-ba. No, come on. What the heck? camera feels really wonky on this. Just gonna say. Ah! Okay. Um. What's that over there? Might just be the method we need to get up there. We can do that one. Okay. There we go. the suck cannon. Fun. I don't dare. Yeah, don't know if that's an area I could or should be going to. Let's just jump. Ay, ay. Cool. Oh god. This is why I love the mini turrets. Sweet. There we go.
Alright. That worked out, I guess. Oh. Well, okay.
Cover me! Ooh, man down!
It's all right, Skid. The fight's over.
Yes! I mean, no. That blows, man. I would have been here sooner, but I encountered some heavy-duty resistance.
Enemy troops?
Well, not exactly. The drive-through at Galaxy Burger was wicked slow, and...
Anyway, looks like that last moon is surrounded by an Omega-class disintegration field. Whatever's going on out there, it can't be good. If I had the right tools, I could hack into that generator and shut the field down.
Hey, lucky for you dudes, I brought this. Stand back, bro. I'm like a trained professional and stuff. Don't try
I think
this
that's
at
gonna
home.
work.
Oh, man, it's busted.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Incoming call from the Galactic Rangers.
Sarge, Blackwater City is under attack! The noise came out of nowhere. The situation is extremely, it's, well, we're pretty much hosed, sir.
Well, that's rough.
Sir, requesting immediate assistance.
Whoa! Guess I'll be canceling that hoverboard trip to Blackwater City.
The Rangers need our help. Let's go.
I'll, like, catch up with you guys? I think this lock is gonna take a while.
Okay, give us a call if anything comes up.
Alright, cool. So I guess that was important to do. Cool. Okay. I guess we're doing this. Weird.
Are we glad to see you, Sarge? The Noids are getting ready for a major attack against our base. Incoming! Enemy aircraft! The Noids are dropping in reinforcements! Incoming saucers!
Alright. Oh.
Look out! The Noids are coming across the bridge! Fire at will!
Alright. That was all things. Let's get ourselves some Agents of Doom. Got some turrets as well. A shotgun would be nice.
Looks like the Noids have had enough! Congratulations, Sarge! You sure lived up to your reputation!
Ah, cool. Oh, great. Yeah.
Let's go, Sarge! We've got orders to neutralize the enemy forces guarding that ridge!
Damn it.
Behind us! We're surrounded! Run for your lives! The Noids are storming the bridge! I don't want to die!
Ba-ba-ba. Oh, you get out of there.
Objective secure. We have captured the bridge.
Cool.
Bart, somebody needs to get behind those Noids and take them out. We've got orders to attack the enemy base and wipe these slime suckers off the planet. No way, man. We're not going near that base until somebody puts those turrets out of commission. Let's move. Roger that.
Well, okay. I took a lot of damage there, but you know what?
Heads up. Enemy saucers. Sarge, we're getting pounded by enemy saucers. We need back. Oh, that was some fancy shooting, Sarge. Incoming. Here they come. This is a big one.
Oh, my nanotech increased a bit. Oh dear.
That's the last of them. Blackwater City has been secured.
Oh, thank God. That was close.
That was a close one, Sarge. Thanks for the backup. I tripped over these gravity boots while I was running from the Tyrannoids. I believe they're your size.
Yo, dudes!
Hey, Skid.
Cool.
How's the stakeout going?
Awesome! A few minutes ago, this totally tricked out space limo rolls up, and dude, you won't believe who was in it. Courtney Gears!
Uh-oh. Were you spotted?
No way, man! I've been staying out of sight, keeping a low profile. I'm like a shadow, dude.
And
Uh-huh.
you're sure it was her?
Totally! She even autographed my t-shirt.
Ah,
You know how much this thing is worth?
Skid, get out of there!
Hold on a sec, bro. Somebody's coming. Hey, if you dudes are here about the shirt, the bidding starts at 300 bolts. Whoa, chill out, man. Hey!
Skid's in trouble. We better get back to the Obani Moons.
Well, alright. Well. See what happens now. Might as well get that. Okay.
Strafing is a very effective tactic during a firefight. To strafe, hold down L2 or R2 while running.
Okay. So I'm hopefully useful for this. Continue point. We got the disco ball. Oh!
This weapon upgrade features a lock-on mod. To lock onto enemies, press and hold L2 and R2.
Dun, 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 dun. Huh? What? It just skipped me back to here? Oh my god. I kept overshooting that so bad. Let's go. Let's go. That's my way for it. What is that thing just like attacking something randomly? It's weird. Damn it. Come on. Okay.
This is the testing laboratory for the Biobliterator. Let's see what Nefarious has been up to.
Biobliterator, alright.
I knew you were this kinky, Miss Gears.
Don't you ever shut up.
Okay, I'll zip it. Man, the guys aren't gonna believe this.
Like destroy all squishies, dude.
Wow, they turned Skid into a robot?
Huh.
That's impossible. Not for Dr. Nefarious.
Don't be afraid,
Oh.
Ratchet. The transformation doesn't hurt. Much.
Oh.
Besides, I think you'll enjoy being a robot.
Let's see if you can fight better than you can sing.
Yeah, work it. Oops. I did it again. Oops, I did it again.
Oh my god.
That looked like it hurt. Ouch, that looked like it hurt. Haha, you squishies can't dance. We are the future! Yeah, work you squishies can't dance. Break it down!
For that one, so that one.
That looked like it hurt. Oh, I broke a nail. You squishies can't dance. Break it down. Break it down. Shake that booty. You'll make a nice fur coat. Ouch! That looked like it hurt. You squishies can't dance. Shake that booty. Ouch! That looked like it hurt. Oops, I did it again.
No! No! Damn it! Oh, we died at the same time. That's so frustrating. Alright.
You squishies can't dance.
Okay.
Oops, I did it again.
Where did my freaking thing go? It's falling off. That's annoying. The turret's better. Let's go. Ah, damn it. I went right off.
Oops, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Keep that nappy little rat. Oops, I did it again.
Yeah.
Oops, I did it again. Oops, I
No.
did it again.
No! Fucking kidding me. Damn it. I need to be more careful with some of that stuff. Okay.
Take that, booty. Ouch, that looked like it hurt. Oops, I did it again. Alright.
Ugh. Max health increase, that's nice.
You squishies can't dance. You'll make a nice fur coat. Oops, I did it again. Take that, booty.
I got a hit.
Yeah, work it. We are the future.
Alright. Should be able to finish her off now. Ah! Let's go! Perfect victory!
One disposable pop star.
Got him.
Disposed.
Whoa.
You okay, Clank? Transmission from the Phoenix.
Oh.
Located Nefarious' Star Cruiser. It's refueling at the Zeldrin starport. Quark is already on his way there.
It might be a trap. I think Courtney Gears was setting us up. Even so, it could be our only chance to stop Nefarious. We'll meet Quark at the starport.
Be careful, Ratchet.
Come on, Clank. We'll come back for Skid later.
Like, destroy all squishies and stuff.
Well, there we go. No more Popstar.
Welcome to the Zeldrin Starport. Due to increased security, thermonuclear warheads and nail clippers are no longer permitted as carry-on baggage.
Okay. Good to know. Got him. Oh, hi, Quark.
I thought we agreed to put that jungle business behind us. It was mating season. How could I have known she was your sister? How long
Okay.
have you been standing there?
Too long.
Well, stop lollygagging and let's get to work. We'll use this shuttle to infiltrate the Star Cruiser undetected. Once on board, we find Nefarious and finish the job. You fellas ready?
To best avoid execution, please have your itinerary and 3 forms of ID visible at all times.
Shotgun. Hey, what are you doing?
Move over. I'll drive.
No thanks. I'd rather make it there in one piece.
Stand down, soldier. This is your captain speaking.
Captain Mike. Wait, no, don't sit on the flight stick.
You know, honestly, a rather smooth approach despite that.
Once again, my brilliant plan has caught the enemy completely unawares.
Message received. What's that, Clank? Nothing.
We'll have to split up and search the ship. Just remember, Nefarious is mine.
Unless we get to him first. Come on, Clank. Let's get some payback for Skid.
Alright, first, Monday. We've got to have it. Oh, I'm like 5k short. Damn. Howdy. Woo. Fun. Alright, that went decent. Alright. Where's the other... Where's the flying ones go? Ow. You know what? Fine. Those are dealing a good amount of damage to me, which is concerning. Okay. That works. Alright. Do we have a thing that'll let us jump into that? I guess no. I'm going to avoid it as best I can. Well, I can break it and it gives me money. I doubt that's going to get me to where I need. Yeah, that didn't, like, pull it down or anything. Okay, cool. That's an insta-kill. Good to know. I'm absolutely taking the obliterator. Let's fucking go. What's this one? Oh, the disc blade gun. Cool. That sounds neat. Well, cool. Full clip worked out pretty well there. Just finish that off. I see. So the other ones were just out of range. Oh my god, that's all I needed to do to continue? I just needed to kill them? Okay. Oops, I did not mean to put up two, but that'll do for now. Let's go. Alright, Max.
Gadgetron Tempest. can target up to 7 enemies simultaneously.
Oh, nice. Is it also just generally stronger? I don't really feel like it. I'm gonna want to like save up for another armor set soon. Just don't know what the next level of armor cost is going to be. Okay, can I not break that? I guess not. Okay. It was worth a try, you know, for some free bolts.
Come in, gentlemen. We've been expecting you.
Oh.
The riffraff have arrived, sir.
Captain Quark, you put on a bit of weight since last we met.
Yeah? Well, Courtney Gears didn't seem to mind.
That's what makes it so good, Janice. Feel it. My heart is pounding like an anvil.
This is the best part of my day.
Oh. Always loves the butler character.
I lured you here so I could witness your demise.
Auto-destruct sequence initiated. Prepare to die.
Lawrence, teleport us out of here.
Of course, sir.
Lawrence? This isn't funny, Lawrence!
What are you waiting for? This ship could explode any second.
I think I spotted something important. I can't leave without it. I'll meet you back at the shuttle.
Okay. Ah! Well, that almost worked out. Ugh. Okay. There we go.
Quark, hurry up. We must leave now. Not without Quark. He would have waited for us. I think. Good for him. Wait!
Oof. Rip. Uh-huh.
We are all very glad that you made it back safely.
Did you detect any other craft leaving the Star Cruiser? An escape pod? Another shuttle, maybe? Anything?
I'm sorry, Ratchet. We heard the whole thing over the comlink. You had no choice. Captain Quark died a hero.
Und wir would frolic in the fitness course unter the wee hours of the morning.
Captain Quark had so many, wonderful qualities, I just don't know where to begin. Such as... Oh, okay, he was really tall, and he had a unique fashion sense, and he had a really big chin with kind of a sort of a, well, you know, a butt shape. Well, you know, I think I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened. I want to offer my condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero. Brave, honest, kind, and humble to the core.
What a load of bullshit.
Captain Quark may be gone, but his indomitable spirit of heroism lives on in each of you. I know the Q-Force will make our fallen captain proud. Carry on, men.
This came in the mail for Quark. It's chapter 4 of the Quark Vid comic series. He wants you to have it.
Thanks, Al. You know, this could give us a clue about what Nefarious is going to do next.
All right. Okay. Before we do the vid comic, I need to use the restroom. So, I will be right back.
Today, the cafeteria will be serving Helga's special high-protein meatloaf recipe. Join your appetite!
Excuse me, can somebody make sure that there's coffee brewing in the cafeteria? I'm very disappointed.
Attention all crew members! You are required to attend a mandatory yoga class at Hall 700. Dress comfortably.
All right. Oh, I've returned.
Let's do it.
Episode 4, Deja Q, all over again. After defeating Dr. Nefarious on planet Magnus,
I just realized.
Quark returned to his condo in Metropolis for some well-earned R&R.
I just realized freaking
The baby isn't yours.
What?
I can pick this up on there.
Where's the father?
Oh, your evil twin. twin brother, Engelbert.
But Janice, I am Engelbert.
Ooh, must be that pizza I ordered.
Guten Tag, Captain Flabby.
Helga, what are you doing here?
Getting you off your lazy butt. You have plumped up like a giant green bratwurst. It is time for the fitness course.
Oh, all right.
Meanwhile, on a rooftop high above the bustling streets of Metropolis.
The hour of my vengeance is at hand. Go now, my robotic servants. Tear this city apart. Bring me the head of Captain Quark.
Okay. Hi, been a while. Yeah, what's up, Hansel? It has been a bit. How you been doing? Ah. Nothing out the back there. Well, alright. E-Wave hit Brazil. Oof. That sucks. Ugh. Okay, I survived.
A ladder. How do these things work again? Oh, I remember. Just press up or down.
That bus was having a rough time. Uh-oh. Alright, I did it.
Jackpot.
Woo! That was close. I am very low on health. That's not good. Ah, damn it. Fed 35 degrees Celsius days for the last week and a half, which amounts to 97 Fahrenheit, more or less. Ooh, yeah, that's rough. I would assume Brazil is not that great in terms of humidity, which can make it even worse. Brazil's quite vertically big, so it depends on the state. Okay. Ah! Damn it. It's quite humid this time of year. Oof. Ah! No, I'm dead. Damn it. Alright, it's almost. Nothing over that way. Today, a cold wave hits. The entire nation is storming the biggest rain in the last few decades. Not every day, an entire nation is synchronized as a storm. Ooh, yeah. That's, yeah. Yeah, just be careful. Unfortunately... Oh? Yeah, hopefully the rain isn't too bad, you know? Oh, I'm dead. Shoot. Ugh. This storm has like big rain in the US. Good house tearing winds. That's good. Oh my god. Okay. Ah, I was so close. Floods are scary, especially in certain poor neighborhoods and or near major rivers. Thankfully, I don't live where there's not a danger of that kind of flood. That's good. Yeah, I know. There was the place I used to work at. Damn it. Ah! Damn. Messed up my spacing. I didn't get to the other side of him. But yeah, unfortunately, America has a bad habit of just, like... We've had a bad habit lately of building a lot of stuff on, like, floodplains. That's why, like, areas in, like, the state of Texas got hit really hard by hurricanes, like, a year or two ago. Damn it. Much bigger news. RPG 1-2 shop became a campaign. Hell yeah. Is this still Ratchet and Clank? Yes. This is a little like sub mini game that we need to complete for story reasons. Also, how's it going, ASDF guy? Hope you're doing well. Yeah. By some stroke of luck. Ah, no. By some stroke of luck, I was able to get the PS2 to, you know, actually play the damn game. So, with any luck, we're going to be able to beat it tonight. And then I'll have a mostly clean slate for beating it, or for doing the Halloween stuff. Let's go, finally! That took way too long. I mean, good? That's good to hear. Yeah. But yeah, Ansel, congrats on your one-shot becoming a campaign. That was awesome. Oh, let's go. Alright.
Sorry, What's that, Stumpy?
This isn't over, Quark. I swear, I will return someday to destroy you and bring Metropolis to its knees.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Just a word of advice, Nefarious. Quit while you're ahead.
And so Quark believed that the threat posed to the galaxy had been ended forever. But seems the script is missing a few pages.
Thanks, Professor. I'll take it from here. And so ends the greatest tale of courage and heroism ever told. The true
That one
story
shot had a
of
plot hook
Clark's
for a
triumph
campaign, so
over
my
the
other,
nefarious
for my other
supervillain
group of
known
friends.
as,
Ah, I see.
Well, Dr. Nefarious.
Aren't you gonna unlock Quark's secret costumes? Here, I'll use the cheat codes. Let's see. Up, up, down, down, left, right, circle, square, square. Even a tutu!
Metropolis! That's where Nefarious is gonna strike first.
Are you sure?
It makes perfect sense. Nefarious tried to destroy Metropolis years ago, but Quark stopped him. Nefarious swore he'd come back and finish the job someday. Now that he has a secret weapon, he's ready to make his move.
Some of this group still took a bite and decided they wanted
Let's
more.
hope we're not too
Nice.
late. A new suit of armor is available at the Gadgetron
There
Armor
we
Vendor.
go.
Man, I need to drop a few pounds so I can squeeze into that new...
Alright. Yeah, I do not have the money for that right now. Gonna need to save up.
Attention all crew members! You are required to
Yeah, I don't need any of that. I don't need to customize the ship right now. The character shaping will be really cool. Awesome. That reminds me, Oddsel, I managed to find the Strixhaven D&D like Magic the Gathering crossover book. So of course I went ahead and bought it, and it's been kind of fun just reading through some of the stuff they have for the different like
Nefarious must be around here
different
somewhere.
colleges.
You sure everything's okay, Clank?
Maybe Alice should take a look at your circuitry.
How do you like my special creation, Clank?
Ah.
I call him Clunk. Your dopey friend seems to be quite fond of him. Say, maybe they'll change your show to Secret Agent Clunk. Did you hear that?
Gwen is playing a gnome bard after her ADHD. Nice. Is it good on lore and stuff? Yeah, it seems pretty good on the lore so far.
Today, you will witness the dawning of a new era.
Yeah, it has some fun little details about like the houses and stuff. Apparently there's some fun items you can get as like starting ones depending on like which college you start in.
Ratchet will put an end to your madness.
The only ending
Like for one, at any of like it's like at some of the stores around the like whole university, you can get a bottomless bottle of coffee. So basically similar to like the whole like never-ending goblet of water or whatever, this is just one that always has coffee. Yeah, pretty much. I've still only mostly taken a like glance through it. Mostly I've been like focusing on like the personality traits and a lot of the lore bits about like the different colleges. This my dream. Yeah. It's great. It's like its item description is just like you have a bottle that always contains warm coffee. They're so annoying. Why aren't you dead? I've, like, put so much electricity through your body. Holy shit. I tweaked the bottomless part to play with my friends. Yeah. There's also, one of the items... One of the items for the Silver Quill, group, for the Silver Quill College, is... one of the starting ones you can have is a canteen where any liquid drunk from it will taste sweet, which is like, why is that a thing? That sounds like you could only use that for nefarious purposes. A group of friends has the saying that the word infinite or any synonym is never something players should have access to. We once built an empire in the desert using endless water and endless rope. Ah, I see. Oops, I'm dead. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, doing a desert empire needs to have, like, a large quantity of decanters of endless water. You know, that just makes sense. Let's see, yeah. The top priority is going to be getting another suit of armor. Holy crap, can these things die? Water, sand, and hemp for the rope is enough for primitive but powerful forms of cement make buildings. Ooh. Water in desert is basically free money, and hemp is edible. Nice. Wow, that's... Okay, these are very effective. Good to know. So we built an empire of the items our DM were too harmless. Ah, I see. The classic folly of the DM that did not bother to look at the items their players have picked. Or in my group's case, the spells. With the rope, we also did this puzzle to enter the dungeon by using leverage with the ropes to break open the doors. Beautiful. Almost wanted to drown out the dungeon, but staying there for little days to fill up little things beyond their patience. You know, that's very fair. That's fair. Oh? We got a thing? Scrunch. Fun. Oh?
It is time, Lawrence. Time to unveil the true future of this galaxy. The future I have chosen!
Oh, sorry. Did you say something, sir?
The activation device! Now!
Okay.
Final chapter of this galaxy's destiny.
See, I never give anything for them to infinite. They will abuse it. That's fair.
Oh, dear, that was your audition for Galactic Idol, wasn't it? My mistake, sir. Dreadfully sorry. By all means, sir.
Fun.
Carry on.
Yeah, I think there is. I think the bottle of endless coffee is actually. Oh. Okay, the robots now. The bottle of endless coffee is actually fairly balanced because you can't. Oh, that's not good. Ah, no. I think it was like the rules with it are you can basically only drink from it. If you try to pour out the coffee, it just kind of disappears. Really, if anything, it's just an endless source of caffeine. So it's not like the decanter where you could just oh. It's not like the decanter of endless water. Oh my god. Ah! Remember when I had a coffee overdose? They do. They, you know, it can be used as a poison. Ah, true. Oh, what? I guess I got hit by splash damage there. I trust them to be able to use anything with infinite especially easy in their hands. I see. That's fair. Ah. Ah. Jeez. Okay. I think something can be abused with particular cleverness. I just allow, it's more fun anyways. That's fair, yeah. Damn it. Great. getting hit by splash damage. This is so lame. Oh my god. Like in our other campaign, the bard cast Moonbeam on a corridor while me, the fighter, and the paladin helped place the door with shields and spears. The poor things died before they could enter the room. Oof. Alright, that worked out a lot better. Their penchant for abusing combos is part of why I want to introduce them to Pathfinder 2. Peep2 has a lot of potential combos just for role-playing. Awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. So I mentioned the Strixhaven books. I forgot if it's probably been a bit since I went over like what the different colleges are like in Strixhaven, because they're pretty fun. Some of them are pretty amusing, and I think for most of them you can finagle your way into why you're typically not magic focused character class could actually, like, you know, exist there. It would just take a bit of work, but it's not like too bad. Oh. Let's go, that's what I want to see. You know, I expected these shields to, like, have way less endurance than they do. But I'm not complaining. I forgot. It's been a bit, but I did look up World of Darkness books as well. There technically is a like a 5e of it. Fashion rules rock, make characters roleplay way more dynamic in classes and subclasses. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember all the like checking out like the faction rules. I just know that like they impact because part of the roleplay in it is that you're supposed to be doing like the quests over the course of a semester. So it's like in addition to the actual like stuff you go on, you have to like manage your time for like classes and shit. I forget the books upstairs. I'd have to maybe next time I take like a bathroom break or something, I'll run up and grab it. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, but like, in terms of like the flavor around the different groups, you have, what was it? You have Lorehold. Yeah, it's Lorehold, Quandrix, Prismari, Silverquill, and Witherbloom. So, like, in Magic the Gathering, these coincide with, like, color pairs. And there's been, like, established kind of... In the context of Magic, there's established, like, personality types and, like, lore associated with the different, like, color pairs and stuff. But actually, the ones people traditionally associate with them are not quite the same in not quite the same in Silverquill, in Strixhaven, which I really like. I really like that, like, Strixhaven kind of takes, like, a different approach to some of the color pairs. The implication of colors and magic is probably the only thing I'm setting. Yeah. Ah! Oh my gosh. I was looking at chat, and I knew I was getting shot at. I did not realize I was this close to death. Holy crap. Ah! Damn it. Yeah, so basically, I think the best way I'll describe, like, color pairs of the Strixhaven colleges and how those color pairs are traditionally portrayed versus how they are in Strixhaven. Back there they have. Yeah, that was rough. But yeah, so you have like the 5 colors of Magic, with like white is typically associated with like order and law and stuff. Blue is associated with cunning and being a dumb smarty pants. Black is associated with ambition. Let's see, red is associated with passion and freedom. And then green is associated with growth and nature. So you have those 5, and then they all kind of like, and then you get like 10 pairings. And the first time, like the 10 pairs were really like codified and given a personality was in Ravnica, which there is also a D&D book for. So if you're familiar with the Guilds of Ravnica, that's where a lot of the common associations with the color pairs are. So like, so I'll only go into the ones, because Strixhaven only goes over half of those. And I think it'd be fun if they do another set in there, if we get like a view of another college for the other 5 pairs. I think that'd be kind of fun. But let's see. On Ravnica, the color pair of red and white is the military. Like, Ravnica's military arm is literally red and white, and they're called Boros. So they're just all about they're the self-righteous rah, we're the military, we do things and we think we're right all the time. The Boros are not good. But in Strixhaven, the red-white pairing is Lorehold. So what Lorehold are is they are archaeology nerds. They do like wars and stuff, but they like learning about it. You know, they like going and excavating ruins and uncovering things about the past, and, you know, just learning about history, which I think is very fun. So I think Lorehold would be pretty fun for like a paladin or something. And then, let's see. The next one is Quandrix. So Quandrix, they're blue-green. So they're the blue-green faction on Ravnica was the Simic, and what the Simic was about was mad sciencey shit, basically. Well, I guess there were multiple factions that did mad sciencey shit, but more specifically on Ravnica, Simic did like body modification stuff. Like the Simic were all about you think your hand is weak? Mutants, yeah. It's like, you think your hand is weak? Okay. Well, if you want, we'll give you a lobster claw. Evil biotech, yeah. Basically. There's like one creature in one of the more recent like sets they released where they went back to Ravnica that was like it was, I forget the name of it. It was like Hydroid Crisis or something. But that doesn't matter. Basically what it was a jellyfish Hydra. It was a floating jellyfish where instead of its like, you know, usual zappy tentacles, they were Hydra heads. Basically. So that's what the Simic were. It was all about like using cunning and nature and stuff. So, but on Strixhaven, the twist, or like the different approach to blue-green there, is they are all about geometry. So a Hydra, basically. Yeah. So, so Quandrix is all about geometry. That is, they are basically math nerds. They are the math nerds of the Magic world. They very much like symmetry and squares and incorporating that into their magic. So that one's a bit fun because it's like it's using the cunning element of blue to dig into like nature of kind of the world in a different sense. Hydra is a kind of Zidarian like jellyfish. Not sure if they had that fun in mind though. Maybe. Hold on. I should clear this area a bit. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, so that's Quandrix. They're a bunch of like obsessive math nerds. Then you've got Prismari. Prismari are blue and red, so they're the colors of cunning and the colors of passion. They, as I remember discussing with someone else familiar with Strixhaven on Alice's stream, they are the most liberal arts college of all the colleges. What they essentially do is they like to make big, showy displays of artistry and magic using elemental effects like fire and water and stuff. So that's what the Prismari are. They very much do it all for the artistry and stuff. Now, their counterpart, the red-blue pair that came before them in Ravnica, is the Izzet. So what the Izzet are, I think that's more the traditional mad sciencey shit. The Izzet are like the group that does all the science and stuff. They're partially responsible for a lot of the steampunky-esque aesthetic of Ravnica. And they mostly, the Izzet are like experimentation for experimentation's sake. They will just like do random stuff. If it blew up in their face, oh well, you might have learned something, you know? So the Prismari kind of like is taking that kind of experimentation for experimentation's sake and moving it into more of like art for science, but unironically. Yeah, basically that is the Izzet. I mean, there is a reason that of the like fantasy races, there's each like guild in Ravnica, there's at least like one race that is almost exclusively shows up in that guild. And for Izzet, it's goblins. yeah, that just makes sense. Especially goblins and magic are all about like being explosive and sometimes self-damaging, but for the sake of also damaging you. So yeah, the Prismari are pretty fun. I know what to play if I ever go to that setting. Yeah, there is a whole Ravnica book. I think one of my friends has it. I need to ask if I can, if she'll let me borrow it sometime. And we could just spend a stream going over the different Magic the Gathering books that they've done. They've done 3 so far, and I really hope they do more because they're a lot of fun. Or just like the Magic the Gathering settings are like a lot of fun that you can do some neat stuff with. But so yeah, that's Prismari. It's kind of like art for art's sake. Then you have I'll save Silverquill for last. Magic Lord. Yeah. I'll save Silverquill for last because I think they're fun. Next you have Witherbloom. Now Witherbloom are actually, I think, the closest to their Ravnica counterparts. So Witherbloom is green-black, or black-green, however you want to call it. So typically any color pairing of green and black have a big like life-death dichotomy with them. So on Ravnica, you had the Golgari. They were the Green-Black Guild. And so what their job was, is they were essentially the garbage men. They were all about using natural processes to recycle things and just kind of do all the dirty work that actually kept the city running. Which also, yeah, Ravnica is basically just like a city the size of the plane. It's like one absolutely massive city. And the Golgari were responsible for taking care of the waste and recycling everything, recycling as much as possible. So, very much a dirty job. And in Strixhaven, Witherbloom is very much has that like life-death dichotomy, but it's much more associated with studying the growth of that stuff. So I liken Witherbloom studies to like zoology and botany. They very much like watching stuff grow, learning how things grow. And yeah, I'm trying to think of like all the stuff, because one like sub thing like in the set, in like the actual game, is you have like pests. So basically these like little bug things, and the Witherbloom like cards love making these pests. So it's usually just kind of like it's usually like a lot of the students have to like take care of these pests or have a role in like raising them and like documenting their life cycles and stuff. So I think they, and if I'll be honest, I don't know the most about Witherbloom, unfortunately. I kind of wish I had more to say on Witherbloom, but they kind of just seem very straightforward in kind of what they're about. They're just slightly more like exploratory and like the sciences of life and death and all this stuff. So I think I'm reasonable in saying zoology / botany is kind of their focus. And then the final Strixhaven college is the White-Black college, which is Silverquill, who I would best describe as edgy poets. They are the Edgy Poet Society, and their counterpart in Ravnica is the Orzhov. So, which I think Silverquill has basically nothing to do with Orzhov. In Ravnica, the Orzhov were essentially the church. They managed basically the faith of the plane. They literally codified the afterlife on that plane as a way to make sure people couldn't get out of their debt. Because the Orzhov are both the church and the bank at the same time. And it's basically any time you ever hear about the Orzhov, it's about how they're an incredibly corrupt organization that is constantly putting people in lifetimes worth of debt. So, unlike that, Silver Quill is all about telling stories and being poets. Edgy Poet Society has to be Plinaset? Oh shoot. I don't know how to pronounce that word. But yeah, so thankfully redundant? Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. I was more concerned about not being able to pronounce it. But I also wasn't sure what it meant, so I appreciate that. Every Poet Society is very edgy. That is true, yeah. But yeah, the Silver Quill is it's all about kind of like I'm trying to remember. They mentioned the book actually mentions a few things to go into a bit of detail because it's both a mix of like writing poetry about stories. You can take it kind of the more you can take it kind of the like Bard College of Lore side where there's a bit of overlap with Lorehold there, where you can do like poetry about like great heroes that existed. You can do other things, like you could be an ink caster, which is essentially you just write up shit and then you turn it to life by like creating little ink demons. Yeah, Goth Bards College. Yeah, pretty much. They're great. They are yeah, they are very entertaining. So that is, yeah, once I have to step away again for like bathroom or something, I will grab the Strixhaven book and give a bit, because there's some fun stuff, like some of the sample personality traits you can give your characters. Like one of them for Quantrix is basically just like ADHD. I mean, most of them I think have some personality trait that's like overlaps with ADHD, but one in Quantrix I was just like, yeah, no, this sounds exactly like what someone with that would do. So yeah, and yeah, like I said, I really kind of think it'd be fun to see if they ever go back to that plane. There'd be like a sister university that has the other 5, because I want to see what Red Green in a college setting, how they would do that, because Red Green on Ravnica is Gruul. They are like the most antagonistic to the entire like society. Like Gruul manages like the wilds and like the actual nature parts of Anarchy School. Yeah, pretty much. Their entire, like, the Gruul's entire philosophy is that they are actually entirely against the guild system and the city itself, and want to tear it all down. So it's like, yeah, honestly, in Anarchy School, that just kind of sounds about right. I think that would be really funny to be like, all right, how do you square this? The only thing is they'd have to, in Strixhaven, the 5 colleges were started by like 5 Elder Dragons. So if you wanted to do a sister university, you'd either have to introduce 5 more Elder Dragons, or some other like big like entity. Got it. I need to join a red green school. Yes. Yeah, you can what is it? I feel like it'd be kind of hard to do like a unique twist on the blue white group, because like on Ravnica, blue white is the Azorius, and they are about law. They are like the administrative state that handles like the courts and like passing laws and whatnot. So I feel like if you did a blue-white college, it's literally just law school, basically. Which, like, I mean, could be fun. Ultramarines, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What's some of the others? Selesnya could be fun. Selesnya is the, Selesnya was the White-Green Guild of Ravnica. I forget. They were called, like, the Selesnya Conclave or whatever. But I actually know the least about Selesnya, so I would have to look more into that one to know, but yeah. Alright, this guy's still around. Whoa! Oh shoot. Got curious and just saw the colleges were found by... Yes. Yeah, they were all found... So each of the colleges were found by ancient dragons. Oops. And actually, the, so, like, the college itself is handled by, like, a single dean who is elected by the 5 Elder Dragons. But for the most part, the Elder Dragons nowadays don't really do much, actual, like, being involved with the school. They kind of just are off doing their own thing. But yeah, they also, like, the names of the colleges are all named after them. So, the one I remember is, Velomach is Lorehold. She's the one responsible for the creation of Lorehold and stuff. Is voted to this position by 5 dragons. Yeah, therefore, shut up. Yeah, that's actually, because there's, like, an evil faction, that, like, exists specifically to try and, like, destroy the college. I'm trying to remember what they are. Or it's like Oryx is the name of like the society. And it's literally started by like a blood mage who was really, really upset that he got passed over for being appointed like the sage of Strixhaven. Like he's really mad about it. So that's like if you go with the like the main quest line that the book has, it's all about like stopping Oryx from like summoning this blood avatar that's supposed to like kill almost everyone in the college. So yeah, but the book has like the book gives stat blocks for these dragons. And it's pretty cool. I'd have to look. I'd have to give a bit more lore about them, but yeah, the book has a lot of cool stuff about those. Kind of faction-based world building. Yeah, it's so much fun. I just realized these things shoot out rockets now. Right, I forgot my my turrets got upgraded. Hell yeah. Ravnica sounds fun. It is pretty fun, yeah. There's a lot of stuff I like about Ravnica. There is a reason that there has been, not including like individual sets, but times where Magic has like gone back and done like Ravnica focused sets. We've done it at least 3 times, and Ravnica was the setting for like the conclusion to one of like their bigger sagas that they had. Makes me want to play it if I don't like playing spellcasters. Yeah. Yeah, I do need to read through the Ravnica like book, the Ravnica D&D book, just to see how they do it all. I'm low on health. That's not fun. CGG I never managed to get into, sadly, but I remember feeling the best playing Mono Green. Mono Green's a lot of fun. You get to make big stuff and stomp people. It is definitely a very fun thing to do. Frick. Oh! Woo! Woo! You want to make super tricks. Send it to bite everyone. Yeah. Well, especially now. Oh! So there's like I said, there's a lot of planes I want them to make, D&D books for, but one of them that was a lot of fun, and they're having a new set going to, like, pretty soon, is Ixalan. So Ixalan is technically not the name of the plane itself, although that's what they go with. It's the name of a continent in, like, the world. But Ixalan is all about dinosaurs. Ixalan is very much like a, it's about you have vampire conquistadors invading the continent of Ixalan with two indigenous societies there. You have, the merfolk, who are, I think they're very, like, I guess, Native American inspired. Although merfolk are always going to be kind of, like, very nature focused. Dinosaurs. You don't tell me it's Dinoland. Just happy with vampire conquistadors. Yeah. Sorry. I should move it slower. Yeah. The mono blue nonsense my friend had made me we do see, yeah, that's fair. Mono Blue can get a little crazy with some of the nonsense they try to pull. But yeah, so you have that, and then you have like the main human indigenous faction, which are essentially like the Aztecs. They are the Aztecs that have tamed like velociraptors and stuff, and they'll ride around on velociraptors. And these are also the feathery dinos. These are the feathery types of dinosaurs. And then you also have the there's like pirates. There's pirate factions. And they're pretty much, they're made up of like a hodgepodge of different races, you know, very like kind of true to traditional pirates. They are mostly like, a lot of them are mostly like indigenous people of the continent where the vampires came from, and are just kind of like essentially got pushed out by the conquistadors, and are kind of just like making their living on the seas instead. But yeah, no, Ixalan, freaking awesome. So either the uncannily sharp talons, or the uncannily sharp, is there either pirates? Yes. Dinosaurs, pirates, and vampires. Yes. Ixalan is awesome. I played so much of the Ixalan format when it came out. Well, I played like the draft format, but it was still really fun. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so good. We have dinos, pirates, and vampires over here. Yep. Yeah. Another great thing about the Ixalan, like the main story in it was they had like, you have like the Planeswalkers, and Ixalan was a set right after we had like this group of good guy Planeswalkers called the Gatewatch. Basically get their shit pushed in on Amonkhet, which I'll go into a bit of detail on Amonkhet later if we get to that. But basically, the blue mage, who's supposed to be like the smart dude and everything, gets like stranded on Ixalan, loses memory, and it's actually like a really great. There's like a lot of really great character moments in it for him. But part of it is like during the story of like the first Ixalan set, there's some like item on there that basically makes it so that you can't what was it? It makes it so that like Planeswalkers can't leave. So you eventually like meet a bunch of other Planeswalkers that are basically just stranded on this, and there's like part of the quest of like getting the stuff. Oops. No! Damn it. Ah. I got it back here again. This is rough. Oh, good, it's down. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess part of the reason I bring up the storyline they did throughout the set is at the end of it, the vampires are more or less like in retreat, more or less, and the leader of like the Aztec faction is like it's kind of like, huh. So you're saying there's another place? There's another place over there, and it implies that a future set was going to involve visiting the vampire's homeland. Though it looks like that's probably not going to be the case for this set. Though I hope they do better. Magic Damagon stranded into Dinotopia, fending off vampires and pirates. Excuse me, better. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. The Ixalan storyline, which is posted on Wizards website, is actually really solid. Oh jeez. Why is there no health anywhere here? There we go. Jeez. But yeah. I guess one thing in the book, the books really haven't laid this out. Though I do hope there's some supplemental bit that Wizards releases for each of the Planes books they already did, because one major thing that happened in the storyline of the card game is it's an old villain group or race of villains called the Phyrexians that basically tried to do a big multiversal invasion. They basically had a way of opening portals to everywhere, to every plane, and just sending in all their soldiers who are all semi-mechanical entities. The Phyrexians are actually really cool if you ever want a deep dive into them, but they ended up also. Is my stream lagging? Because it looks like it's lagging to me. Come on. I'll keep an eye on it. Oh, my internet. Yeah, no, it seems to be doing it. It's weird, because Twitch is saying my bitrate's still fine, so I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, oh, cool, the Hollow Shield's doing good. But yeah, so basically, there was this big invasion that happened. They got stopped, but there's a lot of fallout from the events of that. So it's I wonder if they'll ever do a supplemental material that's kind of here's some things you can do to tweak the settings if you wanted to do Strixhaven or Ravnica post this big invasion. Because I think that would be pretty fun. It had a few major stutters, and now it seems speed delays. My computer internet weird because of the heat. I was on my side. Yeah, no, it looks to be, because it's showing up slow on like even my stream preview, so. Yeah, I guess I was bringing up the Phyrexia stuff because I was like, I guess I won't really have until like the new set on Ixalan comes out. I won't really know like. Ooh. Oh, is that how this works now? Cool. We won't really know like what the fallout from the invasion was on them, because we had a set on Eldraine, which is Eldraine's very much based on, you know, like European fairy tales and stuff, and so part of the storyline in that does involve some fallout from the invasion, although it is on like its own storyline. Eldraine's fun. It's just kind of like doing fairy tales. Oh. No, I'm. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I will be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll also grab the Strixhaven book. Alright, BRB, and hopefully the stuttering goes away soon. If not, it might be worth trying to restart stream. I'll have to see. But alright, be right back. see how long. Yeah, it's still stuttering. That is concerning. I don't really know how I can fix that. Because I just got back. Let's see if I refresh my stream manager. Why is it like this? Okay. Alright, yeah, I watched my stream preview and it just showed me typing. Okay. I will be right back. I need to do this. Hi.